Stop blaming the economy. Stop blaming racism. Stop blaming your season. Stop blaming your boss. Stop blaming your family. The truth. You're not on the next level because you haven't become the next level version of yourself. Read that again. The next level doesn't respond to excuses. It responds to growth. Collision, you don't need another excuse. You need another version of you keep saying. They don't love me. The opportunity isn't there. Nobody supports me. It's the system. It's my background. But the real reason you're stuck. You're trying to use level 1 habits to unlock level 10 results. You're putting in 2.5 effort. But the next level requires 3.5. You're waking up at 7. But your dream requires 3 a.m. discipline. You're lifting weights. But your mindset is still weak. The next level demands more structure, more sacrifice, more discipline, more emotional maturity, and most of all, ownership. High voltage blame gives away your power when you blame. The system, the culture, your past, your trauma, your parents guess what happens. They hold the power. If it's their fault, then they control your future. But when you say, "It's on me," now you have the power. And power feels heavy. That's why most people avoid it. Brain-grown people don't want truth. They want validation. Most adults don't want correction. They want someone to co-sign their bad decisions. They don't want counseling. They want confirmation. Tell her I'm right. Tell him I'm wrong. Tell me I'm justified. But growth doesn't happen with validation. Growth happens with confrontation. And that's why it's easier to change a middle schooler than a 40-year-old. Kids are bent. Adults are broken. Prohibited. Stop playing the race card. Play the structure card. Sometimes it's not racism. Sometimes it's not hate. Sometimes it's structure. You say they won't let you in. But did you bring the paperwork? You say they're blocking you. But did you bring the blueprint? You say they're against you. But did you do the preparation? We complained. We blamed. We accused. Then we studied. We brought structure. We paid the engineer. We followed the system. And in 2 weeks, the permits came through. It wasn't color. It was compliance. Hourglass not done. Procrastination is killing your dream. Let's be honest. How many of you are losing to procrastination? Procrastination is a silent killer. It doesn't scream. It whispers. Tomorrow. Later. You deserve a break. If you fixed procrastination, your income would change. Your body would change. Your relationships would change. You don't need more motivation. You need more discipline. Alarm clock. You say you want freedom, but you can't handle IT. You say you want to work for yourself. But when you had a job, you showed up at 9. Now you're your own boss, and you can't show up for yourself. When I worked a job, I woke up at 7. When I worked for myself, I wake up at 3. Why? Because the dream requires more. Success doesn't sleep in. It sacrifices. Crown, you are a priority, even if nobody treated you like one. Some of you are still wounded because your father wasn't there. Your mother didn't affirm you. Nobody chose you. But before your parents even knew your name, you were already chosen. You were already called, already assigned, already designed. You are not random. You are not an accident. You are not average. You were fearfully, wonderfully, intentionally made. Stop waiting for humans to validate what God already approved. Rocket, this is your year to level up, level up. In your mindset, in your health, in your finances, in your discipline, in your relationships, in your faith. Stop being the escort version of yourself when you were built to be the Rolls Royce. Stop shrinking your vision because someone doubted you. If God gave you the vision, He will protect the vision. But you have to stop switching up when pressure hits. Compass, you need a coach, not just a dream. Even Michael Jordan needed Phil Jackson. Even vision needs structure. Who are you learning from? Who corrects you? Who stretches you? Pride will keep you broke. Humility will make you unstoppable. Write this down. What am I doing right now that's keeping me from the next level? Be honest. Is it procrastination, ego, lack of structure, victim mindset, fear, comfort? Because here's the truth. There is something blocking your next level. And it's not the economy. It's not racism. It's not your boss. It's not your past. It's you. But that's good news. Because if it's you, you can fix it. Now ask yourself, when are you going to level up? Not next year. Not next month. When?